Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this Smart Devil portable mini humidifier. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So we have some specs on the side. Let's go over a couple. The input voltage is 5 volts, input current is 200 milliamps, it uses 1.5 watts, water capacity is 500 milliliters or half liter, spray mount is 20 milliliters to 60 milliliters per hour, and then here we have the product size and the product weight. I think that's everything on the box. Let's get this open. I was about to cut the seal off, but it looks like it has a little peel tab here, so that's convenient. Okay, here we have the humidifier. Here we have the manual. It says there are two types of this humidifier, with and without batteries. So this is the USB version. So the different parts, on the top we have the spray port, we have the aromatherapy cotton, we have the USB port on the back. It looks like it has an indicator light under it. And then inside, we have the water level detector and the cotton filter. So you want to open it up, fill it with water, plug it in, tighten the cover and connect USB, click button to start the humidifier. This talks about the cotton filter replacement. Pull out the filter tube and replace the cotton filter. Do not lose the spring. Soak the cotton swab for 5 to 10 minutes before use. How to use aromatherapy. Press the metal part of the aromatherapy cotton with both hands and turn it counterclockwise. Fingers go deep into the spray port and lift the metal piece. Add essential oils. Rotate the metal piece clockwise. Okay, indicator LED function. Working indicator, blue light is on when working. Water shortage protection. The water level is lower than the detector. The humidifier will automatically shut down. So here's the operating instructions. It says spray button. First press mist button to start the continuous mode. Second press mist button to start the intermittent mist mode. Third press turns it off. The night lamp function. Long press the mist button one time, the LED light will go on to the white light. Long press it a second time, it will be on the colorful light. Long press it a third time and it will turn it off. So you press this a single time to turn on the humidifier, and you long hold it to turn on the light. Here's some cautions. It says add water before using. When adding oils, please be careful not to drop them on the spray port. It'll shut off without water. Okay, let's check this out. So there is a sticky pad here we need to pull off. Then we have the port here, so we can rotate this to remove it. And it has that cotton around there. So this comes with an extra piece here, and this says cotton, but I actually think it's a synthetic. I'm not 100% sure actually, but it seems like a synthetic type of a cotton material. So if you want to add essential oils, you want to add those here, not in the center. So I'll put this on and I'll tighten it back down. So this has a faux wood grain on the top, it's white on the sides, and then we have the plastic here. So I'll give this a turn. It was a very, very slight turn. I mean, it was only, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch or so. And we'll open this up. And here you can see the probes here and the filter tube. So if I press this in and turn it, we can pull this out. Oop, and there's that spring it said not to lose. So I'll put that in. Large side down, and actually I didn't need to rotate that, that just pulls right out. So you are supposed to use tap water with this, not distilled water. I think the reason is because tap water is conductive and distilled water usually isn't, and it needs that for these sensors to work. So this comes with a USB cord. This is 40 inches long. So this does not come with a USB power adapter, but you can plug it into a wall port that has USB. You can use an old phone adapter. You could use a battery pack, an RV with a USB port. There are many options for this. You could plug it into your computer. So I'll be plugging this into my USB charger here. I'm going to go fill this up with water. There is a fill line here. It says max 500 milliliters. Okay, so I'll put the top back on. I'm going to rotate this until it's locked. Okay, there we go. I'll plug this in. Now it said to let it soak for a few minutes, so I'll need to do that, and then I'll come back and we'll try it out. Okay, this has been soaking for a few minutes. I'll press the button. We can see the mist coming out. I'll press it again. This will go into the intermittent mode, where it'll turn on and off. Okay, so it just turned off, and turned back on. I'll turn it back to the continuous mode, and now if I hold down the button, you should see the light turn on. So I'm not showing the light in my frame here, so I need to back up and I'll turn off my light. Let's hold it down again. And here we're in the color change mode. So this is going to slowly change. I think that's correct, yeah. So now it's kind of a green color. Let me move my camera to get a different view of this. So there's a different view of it. I put a piece of black paper behind this. So you can see this puts out quite a bit of mist. So I tend to like to use these types of humidifiers on the intermittent mode. So it just goes and shoots a little out each time. So you can hear a very, very, very subtle kind of sizzling type sound when it's shooting out the mist. But otherwise, it's incredibly quiet. So that's the Smart Devil portable mini humidifier. So I have a whole house humidifier that I use in the winter time, and it works okay, but when it gets really, really cold, it shuts down by design because it's made to not put too much water in the air where it will condense on the windows. But when it's really dry out, I do want a little more humidity, especially next to me like when I sleep. So I like to use portable humidifiers like this. I'll set it next to my sleeping area, and it will humidify the area right around me. So it's not dumping a tremendous amount of water in the air in my whole house, but it's putting it where I need it. So it's great for spot humidification. Something like this is also really nice for an office. You can put this right on your desk and you can enjoy your humidified air right next to your desk, because chances are you're not going to be able to convince your office building to install a whole building humidifier. I like that this has a half-liter capacity. That's a very nice capacity, so you're not going to have to refill this all the time. That's more capacity than I've seen. I've had other small humidifiers before that didn't have this much capacity, so that's really convenient. So it's hard to say how long this will run exactly. You can calculate that out from the specs I gave earlier, but certainly this will easily last through the night. But what this is doing is it's using an ultrasonic transducer, so it's like a speaker that's just breaking up the water droplets into this fine mist. So if you're into the essential oils, you can also add those around the ring there. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.